President Donald Trump spent several hours in Sioux Falls today visiting with voters and stumping for Republican gubernatorial candidate Kristi Noem.
We will get to our exclusive coverage in just a minute, but first tonight we begin our news with tragedy involving a devastating fire in the Black Hills.
Crews were called to a structure fire in the small community of Tilford, which is between Rapid City and Sturgis.
Jim Bussell with the Rapid City Fire Department has confirmed that a firefighter was killed in the line of duty after suffering injuries while fighting the blaze. His name has not been released. Another person, a civilian, is still unaccounted for, and a Meade County Sheriff's deputy was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. According to Bussell, several structures were destroyed in the blaze.
And the Rapid City Fire Department issued this tweet about a half hour ago saying, a procession to transport fallen firefighter from I-90 exit 40 to Sturgis will begin shortly. Drivers be advised. KELOLAND's Al Van Zee is on his way to the scene. Be sure to stay with KELOLAND News and KELOLAND.com for more details as they become available.
Well, President Trump is back home tonight after visiting South Dakota, and KELOLAND News has the only one-on-one interview that he did while he was here.
From the moment Air Force One touchdown to his motorcade through Sioux Falls and to his fundraising event for gubernatorial candidate Kristi Noem, KELOLAND's Brady Mallory and chief photographer Kevin Kiergaard were there for it all. Now, the White House called Brady Wednesday night to let him know that he would be able to interview Mr. Trump. Their conversation covered tariff war uncertainty for farmers and today's criticism from former President Obama.
Hi, Brady.
Hello, Mr. President. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very
Welcome
much.
to South Dakota.
Thank you very much. Great honor.
All right.
There are thousands of questions a reporter could ask President Donald Trump, but today we only had about 8 minutes for this interview. We started with me asking what a lot of local farmers want the answers to. When will the tariff war end?
Whether it's soybeans or corn or any of it, I think the farmers are going to have a much bigger market, but I have to get the trade deals done.
Just today, President Trump said he would slap additional tariffs on $267 billion in Chinese goods, widening a trade war between the two countries.
And if you push it too fast, you're not going to make the right deal. So I don't want to push it too fast.
So for family farmers here who are worried about losing their generations-long farms at the end of the season or early retirement, any words of comfort for them?
Well, they would have lost them anyway because they were being hurt so badly with the trade barriers. We will tell you they are going to be in a very good position very soon.
This conversation capped off a whirlwind day that started at the tarmac of the South Dakota Air National Guard Base. Once the motorcade arrived at the Sioux Falls Convention Center, we talked about the current 3.9% unemployment rate, fighting opioid addiction, and the news of today. President Trump responded to former President Barack Obama's criticism of him, calling Mr. Trump a symptom of the powerful and privileged who want to keep us divided.
We are probably less divided than we were when he was president.
I asked him about calls to speak out against racism and Nazi sympathizers in America.
Do you feel pressure to say, don't do that?
Sure, I always would say that. But if you look at President Obama, look at what took place during his presidency. It was actually terrible. So I think we've come a long way. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Before I could ask a follow-up question about this claim, our interview time was up. Brady Mallory, KELOLAND News.
Now, on the topic of gubernatorial candidate Kristi Noem, Brady asked why President Trump felt compelled to come to South Dakota to support her. He called her a rebel within Congress, and he believes she'll be a great governor. You can listen to Brady's entire one-on-one interview with President Trump through this story at KELOLAND.com.